What's going on, Lego Maniacs? Title Lego guy here, and today we're going to be looking at two of my all-time favorite sets from the Clone Wars, and it's the two ATTEs. Honestly, I think they're both fantastic. We're going to be doing a little bit of a review on them, not as detailed as the reviews I've done in the past, and then obviously a comparison. That's the main point of this video. And honestly, it wasn't an easy win at all. These two sets both have their strengths and weaknesses, but we're going to get into finding exactly who was the winner, because there has to be a clear, defined winner. But yeah, enough talk. Let's get right into it. So here is the 2013 version. We'll do a quick review on this again, and I'll give you a 360 view. We're not going to get too detailed, as I said. That's why we're not getting into set numbers and piece counts. Everyone knows the 2013 version, and if you want a more detailed review, just look at the review for this 2013 model. But first off, we'll check out the gun. So it goes around 360. It also has flick fire missiles. Oh, which work okay. Man. Anyways, flick fire missiles kind of suck sometimes. They're kind of hit and miss. Okay, that one went good. So there you go. Yeah, so there's the cannon. And then we'll open up and show you the cockpit. So as you can see, they did a really good job just utilizing this. I liked it. The turrets, I'm breaking everything. They churn 360 or all around, which is pretty cool. And then it has this nice carrying handle. You can carry it around like that. And then I'll open this up and show you what's inside. There's a missile compartment. It's kind of cool. Again, I'd prefer that they had made that another area for troops, but what are you gonna do? And then the back, it opens up. In that canister, there's a thermal detonator, which I really liked, which is pretty cool. I'll just quickly show you guys that. It's one of my favorite pieces. Clone Commander's carrying it. And then, so that's the set. Great looking set. I think it's really good. And then, let's look at the minifigs. We're not gonna get into detail, but it's these 5 guys here. So they did a good job. But now let's get into the 2008 version. And so here is the 2008 version. First off, we'll start off with the cannon. So it spins around completely, just like the old version. This also goes up and down slightly, which is kind of cool. And then we'll show you the cockpit. So this one actually opens up, and then the little chair just comes right out. So pretty cool. Nothing too crazy in there, but they did a good job. And then I'll show you this. They shoot. These missiles are fantastic. So I really, really like that. And then back, once you open this up, it has a nice little troop area to keep your clones. So great job. They utilized all the spaces within this set. And then right here, there's another area to keep troops. So a good job. Then these guns obviously spin just like the newer model. But yeah, that's this set. And now, let's actually just briefly look at the minifigs. So there's the minifigs. We're not gonna get too detailed, but it's not a bad slew of minifigs. Captain Rex is obviously my favorite. But yeah, if you wanna get more into the minifigs, there's a review on this set for the 2008 model. But now, as always, what we're gonna look at is the movie footage, along with a couple pictures, and just to see how accurate these sets are.
Special Commando units awaiting
So I got a few key photos to help with the review. This is a ATTE, so you can see it's pretty big, but it's definitely nothing near an AT-AT size. I thought another really good photo, this one isn't bad either. Just give you a good idea of what the size of this set is. And then this one, this is probably one of the smallest pictures I've seen of an ATTE. It's actually not too big, but the problem is you get into photos like this where it's an actual comparison, and I thought this was really cool. But if you see, you can see the ATTE right there. It's actually just the same height as an ATST. It's not any taller. It's a lot longer, obviously, but it's much smaller than AT-AT. So I mean, it's not a huge walker. It's big, but it's definitely not ridiculous. And then the other picture I wanted to show you is this one from the Clone Wars. So again, you can see that this thing's big, but it's not ridiculous. Yeah, so honestly, this helps with the comparison a bit, just to find out how big this is, and you know, a little bit more into the details. So guys, that was my comparison. Hope you enjoyed it. Honestly, this was a very difficult one. I was kind of dealing with which one's more accurate, which one, you know, does a better job at utilizing its size, and you know, which one I just basically think's better. Honestly, I have to give it to the 2013 version as far as the minifigs go. The 2008's great, but honestly, besides Captain Rex, I didn't really care about the minifigs. I love Captain Rex, I think he's amazing. It's just the other one had a clone commander, a droid commander, a standard normal battle droid, which is still pretty cool on that color scheme. Then you also got Mace Windu, and then obviously Coleman Trevor, one of the best minifigs they've ever made. There's so many memes about him, I think he's hilarious. But the minifigs, I have to give it to the new one, or the 2013 version. As far as the model itself, although I think the 2013 is good, I just don't think it's as good as the 2008 version. Just they utilize the space better. I love the missiles that are on it. I also like the way the different rooms. The new one, they have a missile room, which is kind of useless, and then in the back there's a little area for troops, but it's nothing too crazy. I probably think that the size, probably for the two sets, I'd have to say that it's probably between the two sets, which is the perfect size, because I don't think it's as small as the 2013 version, but I actually don't think it's as big as the 2008 version. So maybe eventually they'll come up with a better size. What we're going to do actually though is let's just look at the two sizes, just to give you guys a good idea of the two sets and the size difference between the two. So here's the two ATTEs, sorry, give you an idea. So these guys are both completely back to back, and this guy's sticking out probably about 4 or 5 inches. Here, I'll try and get this as easy as I can. If I sit this one on top, you can see the size difference. They're both at the back. So this one's just a lot bigger. I mean, if it almost reminds me of Discovery Channel, where you have the full-grown adult, which is on the left, and then you have the teenager or whatever, and he's on the right. So it's a lot bigger set. I think they're both pretty detailed. This is one of the few where the sets actually aren't too crazy in size, that the quality's changed a whole lot, but it's a lot smaller. If you can see that. Just a lot smaller set. But yeah, that's the comparison between the two. I thought that would help in figuring out which set is obviously best, because this one is just, if you own the set, it's much smaller. Again, they're back to back there, and you can see that the 2008 version is definitely much bigger. So as you can see, the size difference between the two is pretty phenomenal. I think the 2008 version is probably a third bigger. I know they have roughly around the same amount of pieces, but honestly, I don't know what it is, bigger pieces, whatever, but the 2008 version is definitely a lot bigger. But yeah, that was my review. I have to give it I'm gonna give it to the 2008 version. The 2013 is good. It's definitely not a bad model. If you can pick it up, pick it up. It's not going for too much money either. But yeah, the 2008 version, just the detail, The size, I just have to go along with the 2008 ATT. But yeah, that was my review. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you liked the video, leave it a thumbs up. If you're new to the channel, definitely consider subscribing. And obviously in the comments, let me know what you guys think. Do you agree with what I said? Do you disagree? What's your opinion? Which ATTE do you think is the best? But yeah, that's my video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Yeah, take care. I'll catch you on the next one.